Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope that this message finds you in good health and good wealth. Hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon. Whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Let's see what we got for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. It's going to be a general reading for you guys. Let's tap in. See what you've been dealing with lately. The energy surrounding you in your auric field. The beautiful things that are unfolding in your life and the bullshit ass people you've been putting up with. One more. All right. Overall energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel as though, air signs, you're tired of doing the same thing, putting up with the same people, and expecting a different result, right? You're tired giving your energy to people, places, and things that are not fulfilling to you, that you expected more from or more of. You're tired of basically watering plants that are never going to grow, coming to terms with the fact that some of these plants, people, places, and things, situations you've been dealing with, they will not grow. Yeah. I think you were just in a situation, air signs, for some of you out there. Look, King of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse. You were dealing with somebody that was, no matter what they told you, no matter what they promised you or you expected of them, deep down, they always had their own agenda. They were always going to be serving themselves and their energies first and foremost. So it's just giving an energy of like, this person that you were dealing with, if you're dealing with one person, an individual, this individual they had ulterior motives, right? Than what they said their motives were or what you thought their intentions were. They had ulterior motives. Now we see this Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel this situation that you were dealing with, over time, it brought you a lot of unhappiness, right? Maybe at once there was a very passionate beginning, a good start to it, something that was fulfilling, but over time you just started to see the truth of the situation. Watering this plant was pointless, right? It was not going to grow because of the nature of the situation, the true intention of the situation you were dealing with or the person you were dealing with. They could have, it's given the energy of like, they say they want to be with you or they promise they'll change this or change that or do this or do that. But it's like they never actually had the intention of doing that. They just told you that to kind of keep you happy in a sense or keep you keep you deceived to their true intention. Now we have the Three of Swords in reverse. And I feel for a while this was a very heartbreaking experience or to come to terms with. But I think now with this Three of Swords being in reverse and this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like I feel as though you just kind of have gone numb to the situation overall. It's like you're not necessarily so broken about the truth of the matter. I think now you've just come into this place of acceptance. of what it is. No longer wasting your energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Jeez. I feel this person, they could have been psychologically manipulative, saying things intentionally to kind of hurt you. Now we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you used to try to maintain this or make it fit into your life and your reality. All of these are in reverse, air signs. I was just about to say, and the next one is upright, Six of Cups. This connection, this person, oh man, this sucks. But it's a good thing too, because you see the truth now about who this person is. They were just imbalanced energetically because they did not know how to match their actions with their words, or they just had no intention of matching their actions with their words. So for a while, it may have been a surprise to you seeing them take these actions that were out of alignment with your energetic agreement. But over time, you came to understand that you separating yourself, you removing yourself from this disappointment, from this abuse, from this broken promised energy, you releasing yourself is ultimately just in your best interest, or was in your best interest, because you didn't want to stay in this energy of pain, misery, heartbreak, dissatisfaction, and disappointment. You freed yourself, stopped watering this plant, right, with your overall energy being the Seven of Pentacles, because you just didn't see the value or the point in it anymore. I feel like you came to terms with the fact that this person was not going to change. Clarifying the Six of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Ooh. As well as the Devil in reverse, detachment from this Six of Cups. Judgment in reverse, the Devil in reverse, air signs. Making this tough decision, not one you wanted to have to make, but one you knew you had to make. Detaching yourself from this energetic contract, understanding that you did not deserve whatever psychological, emotional, even spiritual warfare this person was kind of casting upon you. Releasing yourself from that energy, no longer dwelling on the past, no longer letting the memories, the beautiful memories shared, keep you trapped in this cycle, in this loop of unbalance or imbalance, you know? Letting the past be the past because the future is so much better. There's King of Cups on the bottom, Five of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords. The cycle has completed, Death in reverse, because this person was not going to change. You had to move on from that energy or release yourself from it. If you haven't yet, I think if you have not faced anyone, if you're not dealing with this, air signs, maybe this is not your reading, but maybe it's just yet to come. And regardless, this King of Cups in reverse, this person, like, I don't know, I feel you have a soft spot for them, or you had one, especially with the Six of Cups being here. Could have been someone you've known for a long time, even since childhood, possibly, or you could have children with them. All in all, this is not something that anybody deserves, I would say, right? To be lied to and emotionally, psychologically abused. That is terrible. Let's clarify. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Heard this one. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Closing the door to this past, this experience, this person, place, thing, and having no intention on opening that door again. Five of Pentacles in reverse, to clarify. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse as your overall energies. It definitely could have been in regards to a job, maybe not seeing the point in being at a job anymore, or now we have the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, and the King of Pentacles under that. It could definitely be work. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, but it also could just be somebody that you were trying to build with in more ways than just financially in life, right? It could have been someone you were trying to build a family with, or someone you were just saw a lot of abundance. You were trying to build a future of abundance with them in one way, shape, or form. You know, it could be financially, materially, familially. all in all, it's like it's something you had to just kind of kick out into the cold. As devil in reverse, judgment in reverse, you know? I feel as though it was difficult for you to come to this decision or come to terms with actually taking action upon this decision. It could have been something that you felt needed to be done for a long time, but I think now you're in this energy of like you've just gone numb to the situation, or just came to this acceptance, this fact of the matter, you know, coming into acceptance of what needs to be done, finally able to take action. Spirit, clarify the King of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse, right next to the Ace of Cups. This person had no intention, no true intention of keeping their promises, right? Emotionally promising you the world probably. But then when it came down to it, we got the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Emotionally promising you the world, but taking action upon the things that they said they're going to do so slowly that it just ended up making you unhappy, unfulfilled, disappointed, and let down, right? Ace of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Magician in reverse. It literally emotionally taking advantage of the situation. This is like emotional manipulation. I'm seeing this as them knowing your weak points, knowing your strong points, and like moving accordingly so that they could get the most out of the situation for them with this King of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you saw the truth. And that's why you freed yourself from this heartbreak. You're no longer stuck in this, or trying to no longer be stuck in this area or period or energy of just feeling heartbreak, disappointed, and let down. Now this is that acceptance, seeing the truth about who this person is, who this Six of Cups is for you. Really just this karmic connection, because with the Devil, Six of Cups, and all this shit in reverse, it's like this was a karmic. This is somebody that you were meant to meet so that you could learn some of the painful lessons that come with trust, love, life experience overall. You know, it wasn't necessarily something that felt good, but it was something that taught you a lot about yourself, and who you are and what you deserve and what you want and the type of people that you don't want. I see that. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit. The Six of Cups. Removing yourself, seeing the truth about what this is, right? This is just great clarification, but this is also just you. I feel as though you're trying to heal these wounds, right? This could stem from the wrongs that were done to you, but I think that this awoken something inside of you. This whole experience kind of awoken you to the deeper wounds that were within you, right? The wounds that stem from potentially like the root of maybe why this relationship didn't work out, or I don't know. It's giving like childhood, tending to your inner child, right? Not allowing this person to destroy you to a point where they kind of make you tear yourself apart, understanding that it was them that did all this bullshit, did all these wrongdoings. And so now in response to that, you're taking necessary action to heal the deeper woundings, because I feel as though you understand that none of the things that they were doing was about you. It wasn't you that was the problem. This person was just literally like out of alignment in many, many ways in regards to their emotional state of well-being, like just who they were as a person, how they treated people. It was not your fault. They would have done this to anybody just because that's who they are. King of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse. This person's just fucked up in the head. And I think you see the truth of it, and that's why you're not taking it personally, I should say. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, right? Like the disappointment of this all, having to detach yourself, seeing the true nature of their character. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, but I feel as though air signs, you're not letting their terribleness, you're not embracing it as you were the problem. You're embracing it more as They were the problem. They fucked me up, but I'm going to take accountability for the healing I need to do, and I'm going to heal myself in a way that gets down to the root of what needs to be healed, right? Why is this cycle repetitive? Why did I let it repeat itself? And then you're kind of just going deeper within with the Six of Cups energy. Very nostalgic, very, very beautiful energy. But just healing that inner child, because I feel as though that is where the root of this repetitive cycle stems from. Now we have clarifying the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength in reverse. Yeah, regaining your balance, regaining your strength, regaining your courage, your confidence to keep going and move in a new direction, separating yourself from this karmic connection, this abusive connection, leaving it out in the cold, but understanding that when you do that, it's a whole new world now. It's a whole new life. And the pain that this person caused or inflicted upon you, it definitely is something that you have to kind of, you have to find your footing back to yourself. And so I feel like the Strength in reverse is really just you just kind of trying to refine this balance within you that this person kind of shook up in a way, that they deterred you from or pulled you further from. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Eight of Cups, yeah, you're moving on from it. You're leaving it in the past because it was just not good for you. You knew that. You saw that. Might have took you a while, but you saw it. It's a beautiful spread. Advice from Spirit, chaos in the reverse on the split. Leaving that shit behind. This chaotic little karmic devil energy. Air signs, y'all been dealing with some shit, huh? I see you guys coming up strong here at the Ace of Swords though. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In the center of your reading too, seeing the truth. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign or an earth sign. Some of you are even dealing with air signs, but we got transformation, butterfly, spirit. Transformation as your advice from Spirit. Ooh, allow this change to happen, allow it in, because what are you transforming into? Butterfly to the hummingbird, joy. Transformation and joy. On the bottom, generosity. We also have success and purification. Yeah, you're cleansing yourself of this energy. This transformation that you are going through, the release of this very heavy cycle, time period, this karmic energy, it may not be so simple and easy and smooth and clear cut, but you will find success on the other side. You will find that cleansing yourself of this energy, purifying your spirit of this low vibrational energy is going to bring more feelings of abundance and joy into your life. It's going to renew your spirit, revitalize you, and give you that strength and confidence that you never should have even been taken from you or thrown out of balance. This person was just on the split. Two of Wands, the waiting game. All right, more advice from Spirit. Sacrifice, okay, I like that. Thank you. On the bottom, what do we got? Transformation. Transformation. This is a very transformative time period for you. This is the Death card in the Major Arcana. We also have heartache and loss under that. It's like it's time. Change is never easy, right? It's never easy to change. Now we have emotional withdrawal, Eight of Cups. Beautiful advice. Spirit is supporting you in this endeavor to move on and walk away, emotionally withdraw from the situation. To make this sacrifice is really just an act of self-love, my air signs. We also have the crown chakra. So I feel as though right now, a lot of the decisions that you're making, a lot of this clarity and truth is that you have been kind of feeling lately or seeing about this person, this situation, it is because your crown chakra is heavily activated right now or starting to become activated. You could be getting a lot of downloads, especially if you're emotionally withdrawing and sacrificing this connection or severing your ties with this connection. I feel as though you're finding a lot more peace, a lot more time to be peaceful within yourself and your own energy, and that's allowing these downloads to come in. I just think everything that you're doing and all the changes that you're making are very, very powerful acts of self-love. I think you know that this was not about you. This disappointment that you're having to face, these hard truths that you're having to accept about who this person is or what this situation was for you. I think you're very aware of the truth of the matter. And I think that your advice from Spirit is to sacrifice, right, in the center. So if you're having a hard time letting go, I think letting go will be in your best interest, because that is where you will find success. That is when you will start to see these transformations start to happen. That is when you will have this breakthrough, right? That is when this heartache will leave, is when you truly make this sacrifice and cut ties energetically. And that means leaving it where it is, not allowing it to come back in and around and all that stuff. Let's get you a little oracle card. Sacred convergence. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. You know your worth. Kick that shit out to the curb. Don't be waiting around for them to change, because you tried that. This person's not going to change just because of who they are. Sacred convergence. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to progress. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part, take your steps. You cannot remain in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the frequency of love. Facts. Just factual. You can't let this person's, however they tried to tear you down or break you apart, or all these disappointments that you were faced with because of them, do not let that and the vibration of fear overcome your being, right? Understand that it was not about you. There was nothing wrong with you. That's not why they were doing any of this. They just did not vibrate on the frequency of love as you do. And so now it's time for you to emotionally withdraw from that, so you can start finding yourself in situations and around people, places, and things that understand that vibration, that frequency, and can match your energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have Whirling Goodness, and then we have the courage of your love. Oh, love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Your heart is strong enough to overpower old patterns. Surrender into love's sanctuary without conditions or equivocation. You are not to give in to shaming stories that cast your regal lion-like nature in the falsehood of victimization or powerlessness. Roar at such lies until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath. Assert the dignity of your own heart and soul. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to put your foot down, free yourself from this karmic connection, and understand that as much as they want you to feel like you were the problem, as much as they portrayed this situation or blame you for anything, they were the problem. Like they just, I feel as though, air signs, your light really did something to them. The light that is within you, the light that you shine. I don't think that they were comfortable around it because they were just consumed in their own darkness. We also have Whirling Goodness. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. And that is where we're going to end this reading. If you haven't made this choice yet, cut out this thing yet, this person made this sacrifice, left this job, anything that was contributing to increasing fear in your life, bringing you further from joy, taking you out of the frequency of love. If you have not sacrificed it yet, you are ready to. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to break through. You're ready to succeed. You always have been. You didn't need to put up with this for so long, but you You earned a lot of spiritual ranking, right? You increased your spiritual rank by going through this process, this transformation, this transformative time period of your life. Don't view it as something that is like a shitty thing to have experienced, because I think all in all, it made you who you are. It's leading you to your success. It brought you into your crown chakra activation. Could have even kind of induced a spiritual awakening for you, my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this was your reading. Make that choice, that sacrifice to move on. Because really at the end of the day, it's just karmic connection. There's going to be more of them, whether it's in this life or the next life. You got to learn your lessons, right? You learn this lesson. It's time to move on, move forward, and just walk into the success that is really just written in your name. Ace of Swords. These breakthroughs are here. You just got to say yes. Goodbye.